We are live here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Although the NASCAR Truck Series race and both the heat races for the Cup Series and the Truck Series are canceled, we are live for some NASCAR Heat 5 full race live stream action here on a Friday night. Wasn't originally going to do this stream here tonight. We were actually going to live stream a live realistic broadcast along with the, not simulcast, but I guess, again, watch along with the actual truck race that was supposed to happen tonight, but unfortunately, due to the rain and everything else that happened there, they are not racing, so we are racing NASCAR Heat 5 tonight after all. We'll do a 2-for-1 special. We'll have a doubleheader tonight, Kentucky, and then, yes, we will be going dirt racing because we go to Eldora for the next race. So yeah, if you wanted to watch dirt racing tonight, I guess you're going to see it on the channel, not in real life in NASCAR. Justin Sozio and Trevor Grimes, welcome to the stream. Yeah, oh man, you went there without a poncho. Yeah, I've sat through a couple of rain delays only for the race to get postponed till the next day, and I had to go back to the track the next day. But hopefully they get both races in tomorrow if you're optimistic, and you can see the Cup and the Truck Series race both on the same day. So, hey, you never know. And if it's a good race, it's a good race. Anyway, back to this. Kentucky Speedway here tonight for the Buckle Up in Your Truck 225. Just 3 more races to go in the regular season. 8 different winners on the season. Remember, 2 spots are open for the playoffs, and this should be a fun race. Qualified 16th for tonight's race. No practice, but we did, again, qualify. Zane Smith qualifies on the pole. He is going to have a dominant truck. Look out for him. Rafael Estard starting at the rear of the field. And here we go. Patrick Chadley, welcome to the stream. Yep. At least with the race being rained out, we are streaming here tonight. Green flag is in the air. We're underway. Zane Smith leads the field to the green. 35 laps in stage 1 at Kentucky. 225 miles, 150 laps on tap for tonight's race. Johnny Sauter coming in off the win at Pocono last night. Already battle for the lead going into turn 1. Zane Smith still out in front. The 98 truck of Ben Finger right on his left rear corner panel. 3x3 down the front stretch. Zane Smith going to lead lap 1. Schneider trying to get around Ben Rhodes, can't do it right now. 3 wide still through turns 1 and 2. Austin Hill on the very outside. Oni Lassiter, welcome to the stream.
Careful, still there. Got one peeking outside.
I hope yeah. Indeed, I hope I hit 800 subs as well. Enfinger looks really fast right now trying to get around Smith. Is he going to get to his inside? That time it looks like he will in the middle of the corner. Side by side for the race lead early. Here tonight under the lights at Kentucky.
Careful, still there.
It could be Crafton, but I believe it is Enfinger in the 98. It is. Enfinger all clear. Zane Smith off turn 4. New leader. We're still seeing some fighting mid-pack. Schneider to the inside of Brett Moffitt for 12th into turn 1. My driver's running the top side of the racetrack that usually doesn't work at Kentucky. It's a fairly one-groove track, especially without any PJ1 or traction compound. Boy, 52 truck of Stuart Friesen slid right in front of the 99 of Schneider. The other 99 truck, the 99 of Ben Rhodes. Schneider was on the inside of both of them.
That was a better lap.
Brett Moffitt goes down to the apron to get to the inside of Ben Rhodes all of a sudden. Side by side for the lead again in turns 1 and 2. Zane Smith gets back underneath of Grant Enfinger. They remain side by side into 3 and 4. Schneider still trying to clear Friesen for 9. Jackson Thomas, welcome to the stream. Crossover here by Friesen. back down to the bottom. Again, 35 laps in stage 1, 35 laps in stage 2, setting up for an 80-lap final stage.
Still there?
Oh boy, Chastain went really high into 3 and 4. So they're trying to stay on that left rear, freezing, can't quite do it. Ben Rhodes down to the apron through the tri-oval as well. A lot of guys going way down to the inside through the tri-oval to try and make passes early. Look at Friesen trying to block Schneider. Off the exit of the corner, Chastain with the run off the high side in 1 and 2, 3 wide. Into turn 3, Schneider gets sideways. Oh, and he slides into the grass. What a save. We stay green here at Kentucky, no caution. But what a save in turns 3 and 4 from the 99 of Schneider. Johnny Sauter, meanwhile, takes the lead off turn 2.
All right, you're clear there.
They were 3 wide getting into turn 3. Schneider was trying to hold his own lane on the bottom and just
Stay low.
lost control. Kept it down the racetrack, though. Kept it from running straight up the track into the 2 trucks to his outside while they were 3 wide. No contact anywhere through there either. Fortunately, he's got a lot of track position to try and get back if he's going to want any shot to win stage 1. No DNFs on the season through the first 13 completed races for this 99 team. They almost had one there. Beelit S, welcome to the stream. Just won here at Kentucky earlier today on the game. Nice. Guess we're keeping up with each other with the career mode.
Careful, still there. All right, clear outside.
Zane Smith, Grant Enfinger, and Johnny Sauter have all just been battling for the lead towards the front right now. Sauter trying to go for back-to-back wins. The only driver to win back-to-back this season is Schneider. He has won 3 in a row once, and he's won back-to-back once as well. 6 wins total on this season. He has a shot to clinch the regular season championship tonight.
Still there.
At Kentucky even.
Still there. Bottom's clear.
It would take a miracle to clinch it at Kentucky, though. He would have to, even with a max points day, which means winning both stages and the race, would need Johnny Sauter to score 8 points or less, which means he'd have to finish 29th or worse with no stage 1. So, likely not going to clinch it at Kentucky, but mathematically it is possible. Tight into turns 1 and 2, overdriving the corner. Sheldon Creed's moved straight backwards from the start. He started just inside the top 10. He is in 18th, now back to 19th going into turn 3. Sheldon Creed has the last spot on points by just 17 points over Todd Gilliland coming into this race. Remember, only 2 spots are available on points.
Careful, still there.
Could be down to 1 here if we get an upset winner in these last 3 races as well. Again, we still are on pace to possibly having 10 different winners. And only having winners lock up the 10 spots for the playoffs. Especially with Eldora coming up next here tonight. Definitely don't want to miss that one. That is going to be a perhaps wild card race as well. The only dirt race on the season. Schneider down to the apron through the tri-oval. Trying to pick up time now on Tyler Ankrum. He's cutting through this field pretty good. Tim Irvin, welcome to the stream.
Say hi, say hi. All right, you're clear there.
Enfinger to the lead again. Again, Zane Smith, Grant Enfinger, and Brett or sorry, Johnny Sauter, not Brett Moffitt. Moffitt's right in front of us, that's why I said Moffitt. So Sauter, Enfinger, Zane Smith, the only 3 leaders so far in this race, but they're all consistently battling back and forth between each other. Zane Smith, the only winless one of those 3. Enfinger has 1 win, Sauter has 1 win. Zane Smith actually not even looking like he's going to make it on points or have a real good shot of making it on points, so he is in a pretty much must-win scenario in these last 3 races of the regular season. He's running good tonight.
Stay on the bottom here.
Don't count him out of it.
All right, good for that. Still there?
Schneider trying to get back in the top 10. He was as high as 8th before he went sliding in 3 and 4 earlier, before making that great save into the grass. Still got enough time, 19 laps to go in stage 1 this time by. This truck's actually really fast, the fact he was able to get through this field that quickly again, despite getting loose a little earlier. To the inside of Ben Rhodes for 9th place, down to the apron through the tri-oval. Oh boy, contact, hard into the wall! Goes Ben Rhodes, Schneider is in the outside wall as well. There's a crash on the front stretch here at Kentucky. Major damage to the left rear of the 99. Ben Rhodes hits hard into the turn 1 outside wall. What happened there? Schneider's truck just jumped straight off the racetrack. I mean, that's insane. He was running the inside line. He was on the apron, and then all of a sudden the truck just jumped straight to the right. And with Ben Rhodes to his outside, there was just nowhere for either one of those 2 trucks to go. And no chance to save it. Unbelievable. Shocking way to go out. We were going to run Eldora anyway, but that is a shocker. First DNF of the season. And of his career, I guess, with it being his rookie season in the Truck Series. Wow. That's just shocking. Schneider was running on the apron in the tri-oval. And then, again, he was underneath the 99 of Ben Rhodes. I'm rewatching the replay here. We were less than 20 laps into the race, down to the apron, across the start-finish line. I mean, nothing happened. The truck just jumped straight right, like I hit a divot or something. But I didn't hit the grass. I mean, I was well above the grass. Another NASCAR Heat 5 glitch, perhaps? Oh, man. I mean, that just junked Ben Rhodes' truck. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. No stage points at all for Schneider. Didn't even get out of the first stage. Hit the apron and got loose. It wasn't loose, though. Like, I mean, it turned straight right. I hit the bump. So here's my car with my left hand. My right hand is Ben Rhodes. You know, carrying along right on the apron of the racetrack. And I don't know, I was just on the apron and it just shot straight up the track right into him and we T-boned ourselves into the outside wall. Like, we weren't even in the turn. We were on the front stretch. We didn't even make it into turn 1 yet. I had intentions of coming back up. We were on the apron just to cut it through the tri-oval, and then we were going to come back up in front of the 99 of Rhodes, but I like how we get smooth driving whenever we DNF in the career mode. That's the first DNF Multiple drivers praise Keegan Schneider's driving style. What? After a DNF? Hey, he finally crashed. Good job, Keegan. That's funny. I think it's a glitch. Again, we were on the apron intentionally. I mean, we were in the middle of the front stretch. I do that every mile and a half. Every mile and a half that's got the tri-oval where there's an apron to run. What is up with these guys? It's ridiculous. Everybody loves Keegan Schneider. Nobody has anything mean to say about him at all. This was after we accidentally turned straight right into Ben Rhodes, when I believe the game glitched and shot us up the track. But that was definitely a freak accident. That was crazy. And there's no chance to save it because it turned straight right. So much for a good start of the homestand races. Well, Eldora and Michigan are the two home tracks. At least Kentucky's like 3.5 hours. I'm in Northwest Ohio, so I wouldn't have considered Kentucky a home race, but the next two will be. Yeah, we were going to run Eldora after this anyway, but guess we'll have to end the stream. We're not going to end the stream quite yet. Last race was super clean, yeah. Okay, we gotta check that updated point standings because we need to see who won this race. So we'll check the season standings. Grant Enfinger gets a second win of the season. Zane Smith finishes second. Johnny Sauter third. Ross Chastain fourth. Austin Hill fifth. Ty Gilliland sixth. Brett Moffitt seventh. Gustine eighth. John Hunter Nemechek ninth. And Christian Eckes rounds out the top 10. So Grant Enfinger gets his second win of the season. An additional 5 playoff points there. R6, welcome. So, hopefully this doesn't cost us a chance to win the regular season championship, because that was definitely crucial. Johnny Sauter's right back in it, and so is Ross Chastain. He's not out of it either. Enfinger with the win. He's up to 4th in the standings. So here's a look at the point standings as we run. Again, Johnny Sauter has 1 win. Chastain does not have a win, and Grant Enfinger has 2 wins. So Enfinger is the only other driver with multiple wins. Schneider does have 6. So Todd Gilliland has the last spot on points after Creed had a bad night at Kentucky. So Gilliland has the last spot on points right now by 7 over Sheldon Creed. 2 spots still remain for new winners to get into the playoffs. Again, we have 8 different winners, 2 races left in the regular season, Eldora and Michigan. And we'll be running Eldora tonight. We were going to anyway, but unfortunately, we only got like, what was that, like lap 17, lap 18, somewhere around there? I don't think we were to lap 20 yet. Stage 1. What a tough break. After making an incredible save in the opening 10 laps of the race, just to, for 8 to 9 laps later, have that happen. Schneider, the gap is closed. It's 34 points between Schneider and Johnny Sauter. So it might come down to the last race of the regular season to see who's going to get those 15 playoff points for the regular season championship. Johnny Sauter scored the most stage points so far this season. I mean, look at the top 3, though, of Schneider, Sauter, and Chastain. Look at how many more stage points they've scored than everybody else. I guess Friesen with 95 too, but man, oh man. It's crazy. Alright, that's enough of that. We're going to go to the shop. We just wrecked our Speedway chassis. Tried to get that boosted up as much as possible. I guess we're going to be using a short track chassis at Eldora. Didn't really get anything for income that race with DNFing and finishing last also. You and Ben Rhodes probably got out of your cars and walked. Jeff Burton, Jeff Quince had a fight. I don't know if we did that because it wasn't. I mean, I definitely did not intentionally run. He was probably so confused though because we took a straight right in the middle of the straightaway. Yeah, that was crazy. I don't know what happened. This is a wonky game, let me tell you. We're still not going to upgrade to a 100 on the arrow. Again, I could, but I'm going to choose not to. Save our money for hopefully next season, and hopefully we can win this regular season championship in the next 2 races. Alright, well, so on to Eldora. Thanks everybody for watching this less than 20 lap race at Kentucky. Sorry for DNFing, but hey, it happens. And actually, you know, that's the first time it's happened on the career mode. So to come this far into the season, it took 14 races to DNF, and it wasn't even our fault either. It wasn't Ben Rhodes' fault, even though he was involved in it too. We were just running on the straightaway, and it was basically equivalent as if our right front tire blew out, but our right front tire didn't blow out. We just turned straight right in the middle of the straightaway for some reason. And Ben Rhodes to our outside, we killed his truck, and we T-boned ourselves into the outside wall too. So I don't know what happened. It had to have been a game glitch when we hit the apron. And again, it was the apron on the middle of the front stretch. I was purposely taking that shortcut. We see drivers do it all the time. We saw a lot of drivers doing that in this race too. I had actually done that the lap before and nothing happened. And then we did it that lap, and for whatever reason, it turned straight right. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. I will see you guys in a very short time. Give me 5 to 10 minutes and we'll get ready to go for the Dirt Derby at Eldora. Hopefully I see you then. It should be a lot of fun.